Whoa, wait.
In the previous episode.
What the? Why this feels like a horror now? Like a square, like a circle. Oh, wait. What the f? Oh no, not this thing again.
Oh, they're still chasing me!
Ha!
Tanya should not be a nickname for anyone in 1914.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, how does he know that word then?
It doesn't belong to this era.
Oh.
So this must be art.
Yeah, art.
Man, you're funny sometimes.
Art is something else. Sometimes it's just it's like a banana strapped in a wall.
Intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions. The course of history is more important than our investigation.
So technically Kakanya is already changing the course of this era then. If she's not from here.
The pistol given to Miss Kakanya. Something's wrong with it.
No. They're cheating?
I have reason to believe that this duel is entirely personal. I must make it clear that your wife's appointment with me has nothing to do with the rumors of your lackluster performance in the bedroom.
Oh, but now she's just roasting it.
You.
Oh. Oh.
Did Schwartz do something to his gun too? And was the guard in on it too?
And no wonder he won 3 times. This buster is cheating.
Madam Hoffman! Miss! The Helpful Miss Foundation employee!
Miss Kakanya?
And the story continues.
Okay, so they're escaping.
Kakanya! This way! Over here!
Look at his smug face.
Elige! Thanks a lot. The prop sure came in handy.
Kakanya tears off her fake beard, fanning herself with her hand.
Finally. Why do I keep having things stick to my lips?
Ha! Be careful with that. It is no ordinary beard.
I don't like your smug face. I'm gonna just skip your dialogue
would
just
God
because of that.
And oh, don't worry about this kind little lady. She saved my life. And she's a third of a friend.
Half a third? What does that mean?
A third of?
Oh,
This is bad. The connection is down.
Oh, no.
I can't get in touch with Madam Hoffman. She's probably in an important conversation with the field agent squad and has calls on block. It's okay, Marcus. You can do this yourself. Just stay in the conversation. Communication is not that hard. You've done this through before. You can do it.
despite having written about 1,000 ways to start a conversation, she never expected to find herself in a situation like this. This is basically every introvert. They're planning on how to do the conversation. When you're on the spot, yeah, there's nothing.
My, Kakanya. Where are you from?
I grew up in Romania.
Romania.
Oh, I'm from Bosnia.
Yeah.
Be careful on the streets these days, Ilich. You could be in trouble too if the guards catch you. After all, you haven't got a license.
No, I hope they catch you.
Huh? You don't?
Oh, stuck in the city.
What happens if we don't have an Arcanum license?
Oh, you'll love the. Who knows? You could get 3 days, in detention, or maybe 10 years in
10
prison.
years?
Even if you're an outstanding citizen who can shed your Arcanum during your human re-education, you might get to have a nice life. Without a license, that is. Our justice system is much more unpredictable than the Arcanists. We still have a fair chance of getting
Very informative, Ilich.
Oh, well then. Bis später,
Okay, bye.
They are...
Some Arcanist kids on the streets. I'm surprised you know nothing about them. The country has changed, lady, and not everything in Vienna is as decent and sumptuous as the buildings on Ringstrasse and Herrengasse.
So not every Arcanist has a license.
I'm thankful for your help, Miss Foundation, but so far I have returned the favor. You don't want the gods either, do you? We're even.
Nice.
So, can you tell me why you're here? Oh, I see. Mr. Carl sent you, didn't he? Because I don't have a psychiatrist license. Can't you people give me a break? I swear on my ancestors, I'm doing this entirely the Arcanist way. It has nothing to do with human science. Don't you people ever sleep? Do you not have a life? This is the 10th time this month. Even
Damn.
God rest after working 6 days in a row. I have an Arcanum license inherited from my family. It is nothing to be ashamed of. My fees are reasonable. No one's ever complained.
No, Miss Kakanya, this is really coincidental. I just happen to know that you are a psychiatrist.
Huh? So? Are psychiatrists considered doctors now?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Wait, I'm not here to check your credentials.
Then what?
So you call yourself Kakanya, but I know your first name is Clara.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know the Foundation staff reads my work. How very flattering. Yes, I'm Clara. But Miss Foundation, don't you think Kakanya is an intriguing name? Heinrich, who's a friend of mine, gave me a book which greatly inspired me. Our country is just like that name. It both is and isn't. It both has and has not. If you look for it, it can't be found. Yet if you stop looking, it's everywhere. Look at this country, my friend. The sumptuous buildings rise so high that the people in power never have to lay eyes on the rye farmers of Bohemia, the immigrants from the east coast of the Adriatic Sea, or on the Arcanists. How could there possibly be smog choking the industrial area? How could there possibly be cold houses in the winter? The cafe house is definitely filled with people who love to dance, and not with those who can't afford the heat. Oh no. Surely there's no bureaucracy, no discrimination, no poverty here. This is a city of humanism and freedom. Oh yes. Kakanya, Kaiserlich Königlich, or Kaiserlich Unköniglich.
What the?
And Kakania, the Schland.
Then you did get that book from a friend. Now's my chance. I still have one spider tail Madame Hoffman left me. If I can find a chance to leave the spider tail on her, or in her place. I'm intrigued by the book. Can I see it?
Cemetery.
This concludes the report by Semmelweis of the Field Agent Administration. Please confirm, Madam Hoffman.
Corman Wolfman. Uh-huh.
Yes, report received.
Why so serious, Greta? That was just routine.
And I envy your lightheartedness and optimism. They got you out of Vienna on such short notice. I can only imagine that must have been difficult for you as well.
Right.
According to your intel, the Empire's had too many assassinations in a short period of time. This is not good for the critical point, Semmelweis.
At least try to stay in a good mood. What else can we do? Aside from that, Greta, I have more to tell you. I was pulled out of Vienna overnight, and I didn't have time to brief the
Who
new
is
squad
she?
there.
I like her face though.
You know it takes ages to get through the briefing process. I might as well just tell you now, personally. There could be an Arcanist who has crossed the storm, and is now in Vienna.
Oh, Zeka Kanya?
What did you say? Do we know more about this Arcanist?
4 a.m. here, bro. Sleep.
We only know his
Go
name
back to
is
sleep.
Heinrich. We learned about this from the Berlin squad when we met up here, but had no time to
I don't know his
verify.
name. Oh, it's a he. Heinrich. Up. Stop. Okay, so apparently this was supposed to be like a plot reveal, but I didn't realize because I don't really remember side character's name, which is why I will only realize way later, don't worry. But yeah, this pretty much confirms that Heinrich is the outsider because he was the one who brought the book to Clara, who will name herself Kakanya, which is that's how she knows the word. And also another clue of Heinrich being the sus one is that in the last episode he was messing up with Isolde's mentality. Remember that?
What happened just now? She was fine when I left 10 minutes ago.
Huh.
I don't know. We finished reciting Sigmund's poem and...
Sigmund? Oh, you mean Theophil? I see what's going on here. You've aroused her trauma.
Not. I thought she had completely recovered.
Bruh, who told you that? And yeah. So if I keep saying that Kakanya might be the traitor, but no, it's not. It's Heinrich. This pretty much confirms it, so yeah. Just wanted to make that clear. So if you keep seeing me saying that Kakanya, then blame that on me.
I see. Leave the rest to us.
It's true. He traveled to Berlin during the Sixth Storm.
Sixth Storm.
And survived the 1913 storms there. And after the 1966 storm and the one in 1929...
Just wake
and now
up.
it's 1913 for the second time. For all the Arcanists who crossed the Sixth Storm. This is exciting news.
I don't know.
Are you still there?
Sorry, I have to go. Something's wrong with the spider tail I left on Marcus. This is not her ritual. Something's happened.
Clinic.
Please, come in. Forgive the mess. I must say that it is at least more orderly than the administration of the Empire.
Oh, I like this place.
Thank you.
The room resembles a studio more so than a clinic. Yeah, exactly. Huh. There's a broken mirror in this. Looks like a... What do you call that? Like a makeup salon or something? There's a lot of
These are
mirrors.
state props.
Why?
Heinrich left them here. He certainly learned some useful things in Berlin. Make yourself comfortable. I'll get you some tea and look for the book.
Please don't bother, Miss Kakanya. I won't stay long. I have to go back to the branch soon. I just need to confirm that you have that book with you.
Oh. What happened? Oh. The clinic's curtains are tightly drawn, blocking out the day, yet her mirrors flash with light for a second.
Is this Kakanya's arcane skill?
What? Marcus quickly covered eyes with her hands, stepping back toward the door.
Oh, Miss Foundation, it's okay. Just a little trick I use to ensure my personal safety. I usually even charge for this.
What?
Look into the mirror which reflects your inner world. This trick has been used by Arcanists for thousands of years. When it was first used, the Roman Emperor still ruled this land.
Oh, wow, that's a very old skill.
Speaking of which, Miss Foundation, how did you know that the pistol was tampered with? Your arcane skill?
Yep. Though it might only be some sort of trick of psychology, the mirror's glare becomes increasingly blinding.
Don't look at the mirror.
So her power is connected to mirrors?
I am curious. No need to be alarmed. I'll treat you gently.
We fell into a trap? Damn it. Wait, what? Who are we fighting? Huh? There's 3 Kakanyas now?
I thought it was an academic.
What? The true form hides among mirror images, is immune to damage. It moves every 2 rounds. After the true form has been attacked 5 times. How do you know which one is real though? What? Which one is the one? I'll just do...
Through the illusions, or was it pure luck?
Wait, I found her? Wait, which one was it? I didn't see. Oh. I didn't bring a healer. Okay, let's try to attack this one.
Right wing. This can't be luck. No, I need to be sure.
Is this
I'd be disappointed.
They always switching every time. Oh, this is the one.
Oh, it's true. You saw through the illusions as you saw through the pistol. What a pleasant surprise. How does your skill work? Let me see.
Okay.
It has its cause and effect.
Take this. What? Whoa.
Swallow my exhaust.
Oh. You're dead.
Ouch. I won!
Between the door.
I knew it. Your arcane skill is incredibly unique. You can discover what's on the inside by observing what's on the outside. You are born to be a psychiatrist!
Oh, wow.
Huh?
I know, right?
Huh?
She clings tightly to Marcus' hand, as if she found a long-lost relative.
Look at you. You are so tiny. And they gave you this big coat? How can they do this to a child? How about you quit the Foundation and be my assistant? Your perception would be invaluable in this line of work. After all, we search for truth from foggy memories and vague descriptions for a living.
That's not a bad offer, actually.
Miss, the book?
Forget the book!
Oh.
A new academic field is opening its doors to you. Let's go inside. Oh dear, I forgot your tea.
Well, now she's excited.
Gosh, she's bubbling like a parrot.
Oh, Hoffman?
It's Madam Hoffman.
Hey.
Ma'am?
Marcus, the spider tail has shown me your direction. How did you get that far? What is that place? An arcane fluctuation?
I'm with the target, Miss Kakania, in her clinic. I'm safe. Investigation's going well, ma'am.
Stay where you are. I'm on my way. And take care of yourself. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Was that your supervisor? She sounds rather harsh. I do have to question the Foundation hiring underage children and all.
That is actually a good question, though.
Just in time.
Marcus glances at the doctor, who is now lost in thought. Nightly flickering, her skirt, an almost invisible thread lands on the green fabric.
Well, actually, Madam Hoffman is very kind to me.
Well, you have seen it all for yourself. Me, my clinic, my arcane skill. I showed you everything. Have they cleared up your doubts, Miss Marcus?
Just one more question.
Please, go ahead.
About the circle.
Huh? Did you go through all this trouble just for that? You could have asked me earlier. I am the founder of the circle.
Whoa! Wait, what? She's the founder?
Oh, what?
What?
You're awfully excited. Are you an admirer?
We got the CEO herself of the circle. What the heck?
Joking. It's just a little group a couple of friends started out of interest. Completely legal. Nothing nefarious. We're committed to changing the Arcanist's current situation. More committed than the Foundation. There will be a non-profit exhibit soon, and all donations will help lower-class Arcanists get their license. Which should have been your responsibility.
Wow, okay.
Oh, sorry, I got carried away. I should persuade you to join us, not to take your current job.
Damn, she's really good at being passive-aggressive. I like it.
And the painting in this exhibit will be the salvation?
That's right, you've been to the Secession building. And that's a masterpiece which would be hard to miss. That was Teofil's final piece of work. The Golden Isle being its subject.
Oh, liquid ASMR?
Miss Marcus, I've told you everything I know. If you trust me, please tell me one thing.
I'm sorry, Miss Kakanya. I can't.
Are there really people on that island? If so, how did they protect themselves in these changing times? This is my only question, as an Arcanist and as a human being. The arms companies are turning the Balkan Peninsula into a proving ground for their new weapons. That was how they discovered this island. You work for the authorities. You must know something. Please, I just want to know if there's any more of us in this world. Suffering, silenced, and helpless.
Oh, Marcus.
Fine. You work for the Foundation after all. I shouldn't have asked. It's just that I'm hoping for at least one rational person in such an irredeemable bureaucracy. Someone who doesn't think it's just a bunch of deranged lunatics over there. Which is a stigma the Arcanists have carried around for centuries.
No! We're not crazy! I don't think the Arcanists on the island are crazy either!
Miss Marcus.
Dr. Kakanya, I know there has been discord and resentment between humans and Arcanists, but not everyone is like Mr. Call. We're from the headquarters where many like you are fighting for the rights of Arcanists.
Right.
When it comes to caring for our people, we're not so different there. That was what the Foundation was for, to defend the interests of the Arcanists and to keep the world safe and orderly. Till this day we continue to strive for this goal.
My sympathies for all that is happening.
Marcus receives another embrace.
We could have been very good friends if you weren't working for the Foundation.
Oh.
I know you meant every word you said. I can see how you burned with passion. The Circle was founded for the same reason, but I will not change my view on certain things. But on second thought, I have friends working in all kinds of places. We have a big house, plenty of wine and refreshments. There is more than enough room for a new friend. I would like to invite you to the Secession building and to be present at the opening of the exhibit, Miss Marcus. And we can talk more about what you said afterwards.
That'd be great. But my supervisor.
That is tricky. But a minor like you requires the presence of a guardian. And you told me that she's kind to you. Well, she can come with you. We must abide by the law after all.
Okay, at least you have company.
It might help to clear up misunderstandings if she's there.
Oh, another hug.
All right. I have to inform Heinrich that we have 2 more guests coming. Oh, shoot. I have an appointment today. I almost forgot the time. I have to go. I shouldn't keep you any longer. See you soon, Miss Foundation. Welcome to the Circle.
Wow.
Oh, I should go. Thank you, Miss Kakanya.
Isolde? Whoa. Whoa, why is she here? Whoa. The mind's endoscope. Oh, the circle. 2 invitations from the founder of the circle, no less. Precious opportunity, a rare and precious clue to the goings on here. Wolfman caresses the edges, sinking into a long silence. The obedient assistant locks him to the far distance, awaiting the impending storm.
You know what happened. But under the Foundation's regulations, I must reiterate that the primary subject of this investigation has been changed to Heinrich.
Right.
Invitations are very useful. I'll tell the field agent squad to act tomorrow night. Once Heinrich's identity is verified, we will detain him in the exhibit.
How's my luck so far? Not pretty good actually. So yesterday morning, I was streaming Reverse, and I did 20 pulls on Isolde, and I lost my 50-50, and I got Colabona. Isolde? No! Colabona! Okay, fine. At least she's more powerful now. Which I already have her, so I got a copy. Future Jackie here, and I managed to get Isolde somehow. I guess the gacha god blessed me, but yeah, I did manage to level her up, maxed her skills, her level, and everything. Inside 3! Inside 3 already! Inside 3!
I must remind you, Marcus. What you did today was a serious violation of the field mission manual, and I have to report this to the headquarters.
What? You don't have to, come on.
That island is not of this era. Everything about it is strictly confidential. You have crossed a line.
Well, she's correct.
Understood.
Oh, Marcus! Wait.
You might think their ideas are closer to those of the headquarters, and therefore easier to work with compared to the Vienna branch.
Huh?
Marcus finds herself surprised by her stay of execution.
You must know that Kakanya is not our only source of information.
Wolfman turns away, intentionally avoiding the overeager eyes of her apprentice.
On the one hand, Carl has given us a list. In principle, everyone on this list is useful. On the other hand, the branch has its own connections too. More importantly, it takes more than a conversation over tea to get the people on the same side of a conflict.
Oh.
I'm worried you are not ready for this, Marcus. There's too much wickedness out there dressed in the skin of kindness.
What?
The most horrible atrocities are always committed for the most seemingly justified reasons, even at the headquarters. People are mired in power struggles and compromises.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry, ma'am. I was naive.
Marcus, no.
It will be the Foundation's judgment call. If the information you've gathered outweighs the risks, you may be treated leniently, Marcus. Look at the street. This is Vienna in 1914, the birthplace of an enduring war and chaos, the critical point. It is a powder keg, and the slightest spark will set it off. Any action we take could have unfathomable consequences.
Right. It will mess up the timeline.
That is why we advise extreme caution. This is our responsibility to this era.
I understand completely, Madam Hoffman. I won't make the same mistake again.
Marcos. No. Away from the ring road, others continue on their life's trajectory. Oh, in Cacanha's clinic, a slightly unorthodox treatment is about to begin. Oh, with Isolde?
Isolde? You look sad and pale. What happened? Did something happen in the troop? Or did those dreadful officials come back?
No, I'm just a bit worried.
Man, I love her design. She really reminds me of Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil. She has such a fancy design.
You entered a duel for my sake. Dear Lord, the thought of you getting hurt breaks my heart.
Damn.
Did Heinrich tell you that? He needs to keep his mouth shut. Don't worry about me, Isolde. I fought for the ethics of the profession, and I'm ready to bear the consequences of my actions. That scum sold the secrets of hypnosis to the military. It's a treatment, not a means of interrogation.
Oh, damn.
In the end, all is well. The duel didn't happen, and I'm here, unharmed. All thanks to that young missy from the Foundation.
Yay.
That young missy from the Foundation. The lady who just left? I bumped into her at the door.
So you've seen her?
She was at the cessation building. You weren't there. Did she give you any trouble? You told me the Foundation was after you for a while because you didn't have a license. I can help you, Doctor. I can ask Mr. Carl to...
No need for that. We only just became friends.
Friends? You told me to stay away from the Foundation's staff, but now you're making friends with them.
Yeah. Well, it's a sudden change, yeah.
Oh, she's different, dear Isolde. We met by chance. I gave her an invitation to the exhibit, so you'll see her there. I think you two will become best friends.
Yay.
It would take all day to tell you everything. You're here for treatment. Let's not waste time on unimportant things.
Unimportant? All right.
You're a personal friend, Isolde, so I didn't want to give you therapy in the first place.
Oh.
Because I'm not good enough, or sick enough to be your patient?
No, because I'm not good enough. I wasn't properly trained. I don't have a medical license or a degree. This is the cold hard truth, and you're too important a friend to me. But I can no longer watch you suffer from the horrible treatments those quacks gave you.
Yeah. Screw them.
I may not have a license, but I have the knowledge and ethics that they don't. I never overcharge my treatment, nor sell unnecessary things to the patient, and I will never experiment on my patients.
Cute.
Your smile. So you agree with what I said about those psychiatrists and doctors? Okay, then let's get to it.
Ooh.
Dr. Sigmund Freud wrote that repression of desires is one of the primary causes of hysteria.
This is a nice shot. I like you can see Isolde's reflection in the mirror. Even though it's not clear, but it's blurred.
You need to release these desires. I'll guide your memory to find the deeply hidden thoughts. Trust me, and tell me everything during the session. You'll suffer less from the repression, and your physical ailments, fainting and convulsions, will become less severe. Cast off your shackles and trust in me. This first step is crucial. I know tragedies in your family have affected you deeply, but I'm here to help you now. If you have trouble putting thoughts into words, use this mirror.
Oh, no, it's clear.
Look at it. and tell me what you see.
My inner thoughts.
Yes, I won't hypnotize you. Nor will I turn around and peek at the mirror. What's in there belongs to only you. We're just going to talk.
Yeah, just showing the truth.
Hypnosis is a therapy I most detest. It doesn't help you understand and rediscover yourself. And if the dialogue isn't based on the full awareness and consent of both parties, it's pointless.
Yeah, this is genuine help.
I see. I will do my best.
Do your best. Relax. You're not on the job. Just turn around. Look in the mirror and tell me.
Just relax.
What do you see?
I see golden circles.
Golden circles.
Theophil in his study, on his feet. His hand gesturing intensely in the air. Ah, yes. I am there too.
Whoa. Oh. Are we inside the mirror?
Odd. Why am I not here? Doctor, is your mirror not working? It's not showing my reflection. No, this isn't right. I promised to do my best. I was there. I must have been. I have to remember it. You prepared all of this for my sake. I mustn't disappoint you.
Oh no, she's stuck in her obsessive thoughts.
Uh-oh.
Isolde, please sit down and listen to my voice.
The actress, ignoring her doctor's warning, forcefully grips the edge of the mirror.
Who am I? Where am I?
Oh no. She's having a mental breakdown. The candles go out and the room fills with an septic. Not this ghost again.
The lost ghosts. The last time in the Secession building. Now I understand. I have to get her to stop relying so much on her arcane power. Luckily, not completing my education is why I know a little bit of everything.
That's her power? The ghost comes from her? Whoa! Spotlight.
What are you doing, Doctor? Is the session over? Was it because I did something wrong? Did I mess up?
Nonsense. You were doing great. I just have to clean the room a bit.
More intense flash. Whoa, light mode. What?
Shoo! Go away! Mirrors are useless to ghosts. Leave my patient alone and never come back.
My eyes.
Look at my back.
Oh yeah, whoa. Wait, what? We're fighting the soul?
I'll take care of you, Miss Dittersdorf. Shh! Tell me, who is here?
I'll behave, Miss Kikanya. Look at me. Please. Who? She's a little girl.
I don't wanna talk her. Come on. Read her. When being attacked, damage taken. Oh, okay, got it. I got it. Thanks for the info. So I have to attack the ghost then, right? Yes. Okay.
Right wing.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I sympathize. But please give me my life back.
They're only memories, Isolde. What happened next?
No. You died. Miss Kikanya?
Darn, another ghost?
Don't blink.
Nice. One act play. Okay, Isolde, are you okay now? Please?
Feeling better now? Is anything still haunting you? Talking? Do you remember who you are, Isolde?
Oh, yes. Doctor, I see it now.
Isolde, don't cry.
That fire. The fire that devoured everything. How could I ever forget? The raging fire consumed everything, including Theophil. He was screaming. His mind was already gone before he ignited it all. How could you ignore everything with such disregard? Who allowed him to forget with such disregard? Well, I remember it all. I am from a noble family.
Right.
I need to be a qualified Dittersdorf. An outstanding arcanist. A first-rate opera singer, a good sister, and a good daughter.
There you go. Nice, Isolde.
But he got away with it. If Theophil was truly a man of courage, he should have joined the army or fought a duel with someone. That would have made his death more honorable. He chose to die this way after a life of debauchery.
Debauchery.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that.
No, it's fine. Let it all out, Isolde. That's the purpose of this
okay,
meeting.
Isolde. You're doing it right.
Yeah.
That's what therapy is for.
Yeah, exactly.
These memories are exactly what we need. What's been deliberately repressed and ignored in the depths of your heart will manifest into words and help you reconnect with your emotions. Soon your symptoms of hysteria will diminish.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. You can talk to me about anything. In the name of my family and the Hippocratic Oath, I will keep things between you and me. Everything will be a secret. Our secret.
Our secret. Klingt wunderbar.
Closes her eyes. Oh! Fadil! Thanks for the follow.
Ich erinnere mich an dieses Zimmer.
Appreciate. Oh,
Das
whoa.
Zimmer war übermäßig hell. Ich konnte mich nie an Glühbirnen gewöhnen und bevorzugte das sanftere Licht von Kerzen.
Why this?
Meine Mutter hatte immer eine weiße Kerze brennen, wenn sie mich beim Zubettgehen sah.
It looks very nightmarish.
Was ist mit dieser Kerze passiert?
Oh, it burns?
Jemand hat sie umgeworfen. Ha! Das freche Balg.
Oh.
Mein dunkelhaariger Bruder. Er zündete die Kerze an, setzte das Zimmer in Brand und verbrannte all seine Gemälde.
Oh, this is the moment where he burned everything, right?
Er rannte zu mir. Sein Körper brannte. In seiner Hand war
Whoa, is that a gun?
eine Waffe.
Oh, whoa.
Ich sagte Theophil einmal, er sei kein Genie wie Weininger. Sich eine Kugel zu geben, werde ihn nicht berühmt machen. Er lachte. In der
Indeed.
Tat, zu viele haben sich für Ruhm erschossen. Nur durch leidenschaftliches Feuer würde die Welt sich an mich erinnern. Ich verabschiedete mich von ihm und ging nach unten, um mit den Damen zu sprechen. Blut durchtränkte den Holzboden und tropfte in meinen Becher.
Damn.
Ein Revolver lag in seiner Hand. Ach,
Like a music.
ich hob mein Kleid an, damit das Feuer wie Wasser herabbrüllen konnte. Ich lehnte mich über das Loch an sein. Theophil setzte sich auf und sagte,
Ihre Waffe?
What?
meine Waffe?
Looks towards her reflection in the mirror. Her hand raised eyes.
Meine Waffe! Ich erinnere mich jetzt. Ich hielt die Waffe die ganze Zeit.
Wait, whoa! Whoa, wait. She killed his brother? Is that what happened? So the brother... Whoa! What the heck? So the brother purposely burned every painting, including the house, I assume. And out of this craziness, that's where Isolde messed up her brain. So she doesn't know that she was the one who killed his brother? Whoa!
Theophil stand im Arbeitszimmer. Die Flammen umhüllten den Balken, die Decke, alles.
Whoa!
Was?
That is messed up. Kanye speaks as softly as possible despite her shock. The intent not to disturb the woman's what the heck is that word?
Rannte auf mich zu,
Don't worry.
schreiend vor Schmerzen. Brannte. Die Hitze trocknete mir die Augen aus.
The woman begins to shake under the weight of revelation. He was on fire.
Stand in Flammen und rannte auf mich zu.
He ran at
Doktor,
me.
Rannt.
She clenches her teeth, trying to squeeze out words, gripping her chest as if.
Tief
Breathe out.
einatmen.
It's okay.
Ganz langsam ausatmen.
Kanye extends her arm, gently encircling the woman into her embrace. Briefly calming down. Huh?
Und dann hörte ich einen Schuss.
Yay! Their embrace tightens slightly.
Ich kann mich nicht erinnern. Der Abzug war schwer zu ziehen.
Wow! So that was the trauma she was suffering all along. She didn't want to acknowledge that she was the one who killed his the brother. Wow. So that's what she was blaming most of the time. She was thinking that he killed himself, but in reality, she was the one. Damn.
Ich habe Tefel getötet. Es war ich.
Damn. That's heavy.
Ich verdiene es nicht, das Recht zu haben, an seiner Beerdigung teilzunehmen oder seine Gedenkausstellungen zu veranstalten. Ich verdiene keine Sympathie und Freundlichkeit.
Wow.
Ich hätte in dem Feuer verbrennen sollen. Ich hätte sterben sollen. Alles ist gut. Ich bin weder Richter noch Polizist, Isolde. Ich bin einfach nur Ihr Arzt. Ihr Leben war in Gefahr. Jeder hätte dasselbe getan. Es war nicht Ihre Schuld, Isolde. Sie waren einfach... Es erfordert Mut und ist nicht einfach zu tun.
Most people can do it, but you've
Die
done a
meisten
very
Menschen
good job.
schaffen es nicht. Habe ich eine gute Arbeit geleistet? Ja, eine ausgezeichnete Arbeit. Doktor!
Her tears now are like a broken dam. Wow. Kanye holds her gently, waiting for a long overdue catharsis to come in. Isolde, you poor soul. Damn.
All right, this is as far as I can walk you. You have to host a ceremony tomorrow, and Tosca's next week. Vienna won't forgive me if I take up too much of your time.
Don't worry about it.
No. What the heck?
Like you said,
This-
the night breeze will do me some good.
She still cleaves hard to Kanye's arm. So it falls. Few passerby notice the distinguished opera singer among them.
I heard from Heinrich that you're trying new things. I read his stage design. The style of Berlin expressionism he adopted is quite refreshing, I have to admit. He became a little strange after his trip to Berlin. But his passion for art didn't change, nor did his love for his fellow Viennese.
I appreciate his hard work as well. But sadly, the Vienna Court Opera didn't approve our performance application. So we turned to the Wiener Volksoper.
Well, I'm not surprised. Understand that Mr. Mahler is the artistic director of the Vienna Court Opera, and even he could not bring Salome to the stage. Those boring, stale old-timers will never approve of new forms of art. They always expect something predictable and unvarying. The same old pieces and settings.
I see. Her complexion darkens again as she turns her head.
I'm the reason Tosca can't get the permission. Because I, the star, am a medium. A maniacal arcanist.
Oh no, that's not it. In Vienna, the great composers, conductors, and performers, almost all of them have been arcanists.
Oh, really?
Wiping out the unique talents of Arcanists and their artistic contributions would be like setting fire to the cultural tapestry of Viennese society. Oh, sorry, a flood. A flood is better.
Yeah. Better choose your words carefully, Kakanya. You don't want to trigger her trauma.
They consider it a desecration of the stage. When a singer is channeling, she's essentially asking a spirit to possess her and speak directly through her. Thus, she becomes the character in the opera. People will question the authenticity of the voice. Is it still the singer's own voice? Or is it a fraud?
No, Isolde. They sing that because they know nothing about performance. Not even the slightest thing. The nature of the stage is to be someone else. If they're so intent on the presentation of the true self, the Mirs in my clinic would like a word with them. It is an actor's job to become another person. On stage, in a fictional world, they briefly trick our eyes into thinking it's real. And to achieve that, we rehearse rigorously through sweat and pain. We take care of the music, the costumes, the settings, the lights. Your gift helps you do this better than others. That's all.
But I use the arcane skills of the Dittersdorf family. I couldn't have done these things without them.
Nah, you'll be fine, Isolde.
What if an arcanist's talent for art is also a curse? Maybe I'm just a fraud, Doctor.
No.
I'm propped up by my illness, and once it's cured, my talent will be gone with it.
Kanya pauses abruptly, turns back, looking at an operatic genius. Whoa, this shot though.
It's not like that, Isolde. Using your talents is not cheating. We're arcanists, but before we allow ourselves to be defined by that word, who are we, really? If an arcanist grew up on a lonely island, she wouldn't see herself as an arcanist, but as a person like you, like me, like everyone.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Isolde meets her gaze as the stars twinkle back in Kanya's eyes.
But you know, the truth is, when I look at a crowd, I don't see any arcanists. All I see is our people.
Yeah.
With different talents, trapped in life. Their selfhoods ground smooth until they're indistinguishable from the crowd. Humans celebrate their flaws, yet they persecute our gifts. They control the narrative. They define our gifts as diseases, our talents as weaknesses, and our bloodlines as curses. If we're cured, we're just another face in the crowd. But if we live on with our diseases, we're forever ill, forever afflicted.
Yeah, that's true. Arcanists are unique compared to, well, normal humans, so why would they cure their unique trait?
We arcanists have to live in such a world where we survive through suffering. Look at this city. This most enlightened, tolerant city. Under the sweet surface of the Sachertorte lies powder and poisonous vine.
Arcanists gotta stick together.
Arcanists are recognized for their artistic abilities, nothing more. We hold no parliamentary seats, no professional titles, and no professional credentials.
And also professional drip.
The restrictions and discrimination against arcanists are worsening by day. First, we had to register with the government. Then we needed residence permits.
Yeah.
And now, permission to cast arcane skills.
Yeah, that is a very strict rule.
And we can do nothing but tolerate, stay polite and dignified. Be a good arcanist, show no signs of instability, because we're supposed to stay rational. Otherwise, we're animals.
Yeah.
But people are complicated. They can't stay rational forever. As Dr. Freud said, we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
As the streetlights come on, Kakanya looks up, now resembling an actress mid-monologue beneath the stark light.
You might be sick. I might be too. But the truth is, this whole society is sick. You can't just treat the individual and ignore the bigger picture.
Society. It's always society.
It was the repression of irrational desires that allowed the diseases to spread in our time. In this case, the people on that island are much freer than we are.
You mean that mysterious island? I hear gold is in the ground there.
Kakanya nods bigger.
Remember the lady from the Foundation?
Yes. Why?
She said the arcanists on that island are not lunatics, and they're living a life free of restrictions.
Right.
Doesn't that sound great? If we could form our own society, like those artistic associations, and have control over our own production and labor.
Then we can have freedom.
Isolde, my friend, I've shared my dream with you, and I hope one day it'll become your own, until the day when everyone shares the same dream. Our society needs a revolution, a radical surgery.
The Arcanists will rise.
We urgently need a new vision to reunite us at the dawn of the new century. Like the secession in art history, we need a secession of Arcanum to distinguish us from hysterical lunatics, street peddlers, and con artists. We need a new dream,
Yeah.
a new saga. We need to reinvent ourselves and become a new people. No more repression, only the full embrace of our primal desires.
Kanya concludes her monologue, removing her head to studiously straighten the feathers on top.
That's why your work has not been in vain. From Theophil's art exhibition to the promotion of new art, do not doubt yourself. You're helping a great cause.
Yes.
Thank you, Doctor. This is the first time anyone said that to me. I will bear that in mind. Your words in the breeze of night have been stirring. Can you walk with me a little longer?
She wants company. That's cute.
I'd like to hear more things about the cessation you mentioned, so that I can prepare my speech for tomorrow's ceremony.
Oh, right. Ceremony is tomorrow. Right.
Yes, it is my pleasure. Would you like a walk to the Wiener Volkssoper? I think they put up new posters.